What's going on, brothers? Welcome back to Brotherhood Finance. So today's video is going to be one where we talk about my top 3 investments for 2021. So these are the investments that have returned me the greatest ROI or return on investment. These are all personal investments that I own and I will be buying heavily towards 2021 and for the end of 2022. So again, I appreciate you stopping by Brotherhood Finance. Please make sure to leave a like and smash that thumbs up button. Smashing is very important. So before we get started, I just want to let you know that we have partnered with Webull. So if you click on our code and use our referral link, you can get a stock anywhere valued between $800 and $1,600 with an initial $100 deposit. So make sure to check that out. As always, in the description below will be linked. All right, so investment number 1 out of the 3 investments we're going to talk about is Bitcoin. So we've been talking about Bitcoin, otherwise known as BTC. We trade on Coinbase if you want to get started with Bitcoin. We have been preaching to buy Bitcoin since around the $18,000 price target. All right, brother, so why Bitcoin? So Bitcoin has a diminishing supply, and as the supply diminishes, there's then a further increase of demand. So if you understand economics, as the supply decreases, the demand is increasing. I like to think of Bitcoin as online digital gold. In circulation, there is a total of 21 million Bitcoin. Currently, we are around 8.4 million mined, and there is an average of 920 Bitcoin mined per day. So again, this is a very growing asset. I like to think of it as online digital gold. And as the supply is decreasing, the demand is increasing. So you have reputable CEOs like Elon Musk and other companies that are backing Bitcoin. And it is a great asset to invest in. So Bitcoin, again, today is trading around the $58,000 price target with a $1.1 trillion market capitalization. And there is an average of 18.7 million Bitcoin supply in circulation on a daily average. So that is the first investment we are going to be talking about at Brotherhood Finance. One of my favorite investments is Bitcoin, ticker symbol BTC. And you can trade on Coinbase if you want to get started. Link will be below. All right, so investment number 2 I want to talk about, the stock market. So stock market, if you look at, this is just my statistics for my Fidelity brokerage account. So since the date 7/13/2020, my portfolio is totally up 116%, 116.77%. So we have gotten, great gains in this portfolio. If you followed some of the stocks that Brotherhood Finance invests in, you'd be in a great position as well. So make sure to check out some of our long-term, short-term investments. The stock market right now is kind of in a tricky spot, but there's always room for improvement. I've been buying small market capitalization companies because a lot of those bigger companies are very priced into perfection and they're oversaturated at the moment. So again, if you want to check out some of the stocks, make sure you check out some of our other videos. But time is your best asset. So if you invest in stocks at a young age, you're going to get that compounding interest. Then by the time you retire, if you invest a couple $100s a month, you should have a couple $1 million by the time you retire. Whether it's a Roth IRA or 401k, etc., you're going to have that compound interest. You're going to get that rate of return on investment. You're going to be able to retire at a feasible age the younger you start. All right, so investment number 3 I want to talk about is silver. So silver is one of the investments I've been making for a couple years now. So if you don't know, economics. So we are actually off the gold and silver standard. We came off the gold standard in 1971 when President Nixon took the dollar off the gold standard. And once that occurred, they were able to manipulate and print an excess amount of money. With that excess amount of money, it has devalued the currency of the dollar. So with the government printing trillions and trillions of dollars, giving it to people that are on unemployment, taking advantage of the government and not working, you have, the dollar is becoming less valuable, and that's why other asset prices are increasing in value, such as Bitcoin, silver, gold, etc. So why silver? So again, like I said, if you don't know Robert Kiyosaki, this is some silver I have right here. I have around 40 ounces of silver. I just like to, continually buy it as it dips because, like I said, silver and gold, as Robert Kiyosaki likes to say, is God's money. So, when you invest in silver and gold, there's very many positive attributes that come along with it. So it offers protection against the worst investment, which is cash. So if you're sitting on cash in a bank account, you're actually losing quite a substantial amount of money because the average rate of return in a bank account is 0.0125%. So it will take you around 48 years to earn 10% on your money and the average savings yield account. That is why you have, these reputable CEOs like Elon Musk putting a portion of their balance sheet in Bitcoin because they know it's going to offer a substantial higher rate of return or return on investment. So some other benefits of buying silver personally, I like to buy the silver American Gold Eagles. So, I'll usually buy anywhere from 10 to 20 of these a year minimum. They're great investments, and the 1 ounce American silver Eagles are really the best bet. They're the easiest to sell. They're the easiest to buy. So they're my favorite, purchase of silver. So it's tangible money. So again, it's in your hand, and you can sell at any point. And it's not like you're just looking at a stock market and you're like, oh, I have this much money in my brokerage account. It's it's in your hand. It's real money. And as Robert Kiyosaki likes to say, it's God's money. So it's cheaper than gold and silver also, as well as it has an increased amount of volatility in the market. It also mainly offers a higher rate of return than gold. So silver and gold has been around for centuries. It's been here since the Egyptians, and it's just a really great investment, and it's not going anywhere, especially with the government's manipulation of the dollar, aka fake money, rich dad poor dad. So again, as they continue to keep printing more and more money, that's going to devalue the dollar even further, and that's why you have the stock market at all-time highs. You have these priced valued assets going to even higher and higher price evaluations. So again, make sure you learn how to get invested today. If you have any questions, leave comments down below. The top 3 investments are Bitcoin, BTC. I use Coinbase. Second investment is the stock market. So compound interest, return on investment, and starting at a young age is your best benefit. And then my third favorite investment for 2021 is silver. I like to buy the silver American Gold Eagles. So it's just a little stack of them. I have even more. So again, silver is a great investment. Make sure to check that out. I use Ampex, AMPEX, to buy my silver American Gold Eagles. If you have any further questions about my top 3 investments of 2021, again, leave them in the comments below. As always, brothers, I appreciate you checking out Brotherhood Finance. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe down below. And if you want to check out some of the investments that has helped me return a 116% rate of return in about an 8-month period, check out our stocks to invest in videos. As always, have a good rest of your day. Take it easy, brothers. Peace.